Well, let's break down what all of this means in the race for the White House now. Ross is going to stay with us along with our political analyst, Brian Sobel. Brian, let me ask you, does this all but give Hillary Clinton the Democratic nomination for president?
Yes, Frank. I mean, there's nobody left in the field really to jump up and challenge her. She has money, she has endorsements, but I can tell you the biggest sigh of relief in the country today was from Hillary Clinton.
Let's talk about Joe Biden. What do you think was the tipping point for him? He said essentially that he ran out of time, but he obviously could have made up his mind earlier, and there would have been time. Do you think he was under a lot of pressure from Democrats not to join the nomination?
I think it was a number of factors, but one factor that I think did not play a bigger role was whether he could get into the race and be a factor. People in Washington, D.C. knew that he could jump in now or later. We don't even get to the Iowa caucus until February, so plenty of time. I think it was, Frank, ambivalence about whether he wanted to take on a run given the death of his son, the fact that he's run twice before, we need to remember that, and not done well. So I think it was a confluence of factors that kept him from jumping in today. My view is that it really demonstrates how tough this decision was for him. I think up to the last minute, he could have gone either way, and that's what my contacts in Washington tell me. It was 51-49% either way, and I think right to the bitter end, he was setting the scene for what he thought was going to be Democratic debates in the future.
And again, great news for Hillary Clinton now that Joe Biden is not going to run for president. Brian and Ross, we appreciate you taking the time to talk with us
My
today.
pleasure.